Hey there, good morning. I'm John. Today is Tuesday, January 2nd, 2024. This is my daily vlog, my little ritual stand-up, and what I do each morning is talk about what I have been doing and will be doing to try to make content creation a thing that can sustain me beyond what my savings says it will as I work toward doing that full time. So let's start by talking about yesterday. So yesterday was my first day back, not only to the vlog, not only of the new year, but my first day back after a little over a week off through the holidays. And it was a bit of a ramp up day. And I was thinking to myself yesterday, even I think I said here, I've got to figure out, I don't know what the next thing is, because I kind of wound everything down. However, it presented itself. So yesterday I found that just over the weekend, the beta firmware for the 2600 Plus was released by PlayOn, which is the Atari console. PlayOn being the company that makes that Atari console, I should say. Anyway, so it seems like a no-brainer, right? I do tutorials. People seem to really like my tutorials. So doing how to update that firmware, even though it's beta, the process will stick. So that was my target. I wrote that. I prepped for it. I came back after lunch to shoot it and ran into technical difficulties. I was beating my head against a wall for 2 hours. Finally, I reached out and talked to somebody at PlayOn and people on the Atari Age forums, and I found what caused the problem. It wasn't defective anything. It was, I won't bore you with all that. I'll talk about it a little bit in the video, but that happens. I would have had that video out yesterday, but for spinning my wheels for 2 hours, running back and forth, trying different cables and different computers and different processes. And so ultimately what I did yesterday was I got over the hump finally. I got it worked out and got everything shot, but by then it was like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the evening, and I still had a couple hours editing to do. So that's a today thing, which we'll get to. But my day was consumed pretty well with getting that together. So we'll talk really quickly about stats. Everything is still above the waterline, so 11,000 views per day average over the last 7 days. Also 66 subscribers average over the last 7 days. No new milestone for subscribers today. We're just a little bit short of it. We should hit that by later today. But I forgot to mention that I think it was just the 31st, Sunday, we hit 8 million views as a milestone. Now, views is not revenue, and views is cumulative, but every one of those milestones that hits, I just like seeing them come a little bit closer together, right? I think I said before that in our first 6 years, we reached about 3 million views, and then in this last year, it's now another. What did I just say? 4. About doubled what we did the first 6 years in 1 year, roughly, in terms of getting eyeballs on what we do. I think I'm remembering all those numbers right. Anyway, we are at 8 right now, so 8 million views. Let's talk about today. Today is Tuesday, which is anyone? That's right, podcast editing day. So we record the show, but when we edit it for the Thursday release, I do it live on Twitch, 10 a.m. Eastern every Tuesday. So if you'd like to tune in and join or watch or see what it's about, just head over to twitch.tv/GenXGrownUp. And while you're there, you may or may not know that if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you have a free monthly subscription token for a Twitch creator that effectively is a $5 donation that you don't pay for and doesn't go back to Amazon. Look, they're going to put commercials in your shows on Amazon Prime. Stick it to the man and give that $5 to GenXGrownUp. All you have to do is, while you're over in the live stream on Twitch, click that little subscribe button, and as long as your Prime subscription is connected to Amazon Gaming, it's a one-time thing. If you haven't done it, just ask us, we'll tell you. The Prime is zero. It says use Prime sub, $0, 0 pennies. You do it, and it goes as a contribution to us. But if you've already done it, you've got to redo it every single month. It doesn't auto-renew. That's how they try to keep us from remembering. But we're smarter than that, right? I know we are. You guys are. So hope to see you over there if you're able to join us. And then after the edit and after a break for lunch, I'm sure I will come back and finish that video that I got stymied on yesterday and finish that up today. Finish editing it, post it. I'm sure I'll put it out by, not late, maybe, we'll see where we're going, but probably 4 in the afternoon or so is my hope to get that done and published. So, that's, after being super long-winded yesterday, that's a nice, concise explanation of what's happening today, yesterday, and where we are with stats. So yeah, with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up so I can go get ready for the live stream. Thank you so much for stopping in to check out today's vlog. If in fact you did, if you're here every day, I love you for that. And just, what can I say? We're at it again in a new year. Please have a great Tuesday. Do something good for yourself if you can, and I'll talk to you again next year day. Bye-bye.